Hello, I'm Antonio Mora, and this is the newsandnews.com Day in Brief. Today's top story is in 3 minutes. It's Monday, June 4th at 6:30 p.m. To quote one TV anchor today, President Trump said he has the power to pardon another cast member of The Apprentice, himself. Trump tweeted he wouldn't have to because he's done nothing wrong. If that's the case, then why are he and Rudy Giuliani bringing it up and feeding fuel to the fire? Kim Jong-un has fired 3 top military commanders and replaced them with younger leaders. It's seen as a move to encourage greater engagement with the world. I hope analysts who believe that are right. The Fuego volcano in Guatemala unexpectedly erupted, and the effects are horrifying. More than 60 are confirmed dead, and that number will surely rise. Hundreds are injured. The pictures of the affected areas are frightening. Jordan's prime minister resigned after days of mass protests over taxes and austerity measures. Jordan and its King Abdullah are important U.S. allies and a moderating force in the Middle East, so unrest there is of great concern to the U.S. and Israel. Also, in a much-anticipated decision involving religious freedoms and gay rights, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled 7-2 in favor of the Colorado baker who refused to bake a custom cake for the wedding of a same-sex couple. But the decision centered on how the baker was treated unfairly and how his religious beliefs were not given proper respect. It did not directly decide whether businesses could deny goods and services to protected persons, including gays. In fact, it seemed to say they couldn't. In our alternate universe segment, The Great Divide Between Liberal and Conservative Media, the liberal folks focused on all things Trump, the conservatives on how the Supreme Court sided with the baker. And that story was covered differently. Liberals focused on how the decision was fairly narrow, conservatives on how it could have wide application, reinforcing that government can't be hostile to religion and that the law must be applied equally. The truth is somewhere in between. It is a significant win for religious freedom, but it is definitely not a green light for anti-gay discrimination. Finally, the good news is that astronomers detected a 6-foot wide asteroid. The bad news is that they detected it just hours before it hit Botswana in a pretty spectacular light and sound display. Other good news, it didn't cause significant damage, and it raises hopes that bigger asteroids will be detected early enough to give us time to at least think about taking some sort of action. Other bad news, though, it's only the 3rd time an asteroid of any size has been discovered on an impact trajectory. You can find all those stories and much more updated around the clock 7 days a week on newsandnews.com, where you'll find all you need to know in one place. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the right of your screen just below this video. And please follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter at @AMoraTV, and all of us on Facebook at realnewsandnews.com. I'll see you tomorrow.